Most people believe that being constantly available makes them important. They answer every message immediately. They say yes to every request. They make time for everyone, even when they have no time left for themselves. At first, this feels like kindness. But over time, something begins to happen. People stop appreciating what is always available. Carl Jung understood a simple truth about human nature. If you build your identity around pleasing others, you slowly lose yourself. Many people become overly available because they fear rejection. They want to be liked. They want to feel needed. Deep down, they believe their value comes from how much they can do for other people. The problem is that this creates a dangerous habit. Instead of asking, "What do I want?" they start asking, "What will make everyone happy?" And that's where the loss of self begins. Jung called the process of becoming your true self individuation. It means developing your own identity instead of living according to other people's expectations. But individuation requires boundaries. You cannot become yourself if everyone else has unlimited access to your time, energy, and attention. Think about it. How many times have you agreed to something you didn't want to do? How many times have you answered a call when you needed rest? How many times have you ignored your own priorities because someone else's needs felt more important? These small decisions seem harmless, but over months and years they shape your life. Eventually, you become known as the person who is always available. And while that may sound positive, it often comes with a hidden cost: exhaustion, resentment, and a feeling that no one truly values you. Not because people are cruel, but because human beings naturally adapt to what is constantly available. When something is always there, people begin to expect it. This is why many people feel surprised when they finally start setting boundaries. The moment you stop being available all the time, people notice. Some will respect you more. Some will become frustrated. Some may even disappear from your life. And that's okay, because their reaction reveals something important. It shows whether they valued you as a person or simply valued your accessibility. One of the biggest misunderstandings is believing that boundaries make you selfish. They don't. Boundaries simply teach people how to treat you. There is a difference between being kind and being constantly available. Kindness is a choice. Overavailability is often a habit. Kindness comes from strength. Overavailability often comes from fear. When you learn this difference, everything changes. You stop feeling guilty for protecting your time. You stop apologizing for having priorities. You stop believing that every message requires an immediate response. And something remarkable happens. Your relationships become healthier. The people who genuinely care about you begin to respect your boundaries. Conversations become more meaningful. Your attention becomes more valuable because you give it intentionally instead of constantly. Most importantly, you begin to reconnect with yourself. You have more time to think, more time to grow, more time to pursue what actually matters to you. This is what Jung wanted people to understand. A meaningful life is not built by constantly meeting the expectations of others. It is built by becoming who you truly are, and that requires the courage to disappoint some people, not because you're trying to hurt them, but because your life cannot belong to everyone else. So if you've been feeling drained, overwhelmed, or taken for granted, ask yourself one question: who would I become if I stopped being available to everyone? The answer may change your life. Because the moment you stop giving everyone unlimited access to your time, you begin to discover your true value. And when that happens, watch how everything changes. Comment self-respect. If you're ready to protect your time and energy,